The Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise.
Is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him as Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.
We are under the lights here. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early. It almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line shot to first. And there's one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Blanco will look this one in. 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike Trout. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Blanco aboard here at first with nobody out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's 3 for 15. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. The 1-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No balls and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. As coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson up into the arcade and out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next for the Dodgers, Nolan Arenado. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extended the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Sam Dyson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Mike Trout. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's a foul ball. Shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Again, a 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panik. Now here it comes.
Joe Panik.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor calls for it. 2 gone. So in now for San Francisco, Sam Dyson. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's still trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Showtrack tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutcheon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder.
Gregor Blanco.
Bouncer up the middle. Glove by Taylor. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. In there, no balls and a strike. Rounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Strike one to start the at-bat. Jackson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Arenado is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead from the stretch. He pulls this one into right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blanco moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Panik is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for him.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Whoa, that play was so good.
Number 1. Gregor Blanco.
Wait, I just need to say this real quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Okay.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
No outs, nobody on. Line drive to left. Blanco is there, and he makes the catch for the
Okay,
out.
guys, I'm back.
Center fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Jackson is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 20. Third baseman,
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Middle of the night here at China Basin. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Giants 1. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Backhanded. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Contreras over to his left, and he
The first baseman,
now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance. Kenta Maeda. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Posey has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.